The deep ocean's transformation from darkness to life was driven by oxygen, a pivotal shift that reshaped marine evolution. Imagine a world where the crushing depths once held only shadows and silence, until a mysterious force began to stir. This story begins with a prehistoric jawed fish called Dunkleosteus, a creature so large and active it dominated its environment. These giants evolved just as the deep ocean became well oxygenated, creating a habitat where life could flourish. But here's where it gets controversial. Scientists once believed the oxygenation event happened 500 million years ago, but new research shows it took much longer. The real breakthrough came when plants started spreading above the waves, triggering a chain reaction that changed the ocean's atmosphere and oxygen levels. This research, published in PNAS on August 25th, reveals that oxygen wasn't just a luxury, it was the catalyst for evolutionary leaps. When oxygen levels rose, animals grew bigger, adapted to new niches, and diversified. The first animals appeared in the fossil record during the Neoproterozoic era, a time when ocean oxygenation is thought to have occurred. However, recent studies suggest that permanent oxygenation didn't happen until much later, leaving a 60-million-year window of uncertainty. The Neoproterozoic oxygenation event temporarily boosted deep ocean oxygen levels, but not enough to allow for long-term colonization. The team's work relied on a global timeline built from 97 sedimentary rock samples collected between 252 and 541 million years ago. By analyzing selenium isotopes, trace elements that indicate oxygen levels in ancient seas, they trace the gradual spread of oxygen from shallow coastal areas to the deep ocean. Older samples showed no oxygen, but later ones revealed a steady increase. Selenium is great for tracking deep ocean oxygen levels, but extracting it from rocks is tricky, said lead author Kunmani Makbubframani, a UW doctoral student. Compiling this data took over 5 years. The findings also highlight how oxygen shaped marine ecosystems. As woody plants began to colonize land, they trapped carbon-rich biomass in sediments, releasing oxygen back into the atmosphere and enriching the ocean with nutrients. This created a nutrient-rich environment that supported more energy-intensive life forms. Oxygen enables more metabolically active lifestyles, noted co-author Michael Kipp. Predation consumes calories, and animals burn calories using oxygen. Until the deep ocean had ample dissolved oxygen, it would have been impossible to live there as a large predator. The study underscores the delicate balance between oxygen and marine life. While Earth now has abundant atmospheric oxygen, human activities, like agricultural runoff and industrial pollution, can disrupt this balance. Plankton blooms fueled by chemicals from fertilizers and waste can deplete oxygen when they decay, said Kipp. This work shows clearly how oxygen and animal life are interconnected. About 400 million years ago, this balance was struck, and disrupting it today could have serious consequences. Co-authors include experts from universities and research institutions worldwide, each contributing their expertise to unravel the mysteries of ocean evolution. Their work was funded by the National Science Foundation, the Agoron Institute, and the NASA Astrobiology Institute, Virtual Planetary Laboratory. This research, though groundbreaking, invites questions. Was oxygen the sole driver of marine evolution? Or did other factors, like climate change or genetic drift, play a role? As we continue to explore the ocean's depths, we must remember that every drop of water holds a story, and the answer to that story may lie in the very oxygen that once breathed life into the deep.